Do we want to watch the... We don't need to watch the intro, right? This game's been out long enough. We don't need to watch the intro. If you hate yourself, play the new Norska Lord. Don't ruin things for me, Catker. Don't ruin things. Anyway, so new DLC, Tides of Torment, launch trailer and stuff like that. You can find that up on YouTube. Can't play it directly in game, I don't think. But yeah, so campaign new. It's got to be through the Mortal Empires.
Blessings, yes.
So when you first load this up, it actually shows you special little icons in the factions that have the new legendary lords. But because I looked at them, that little icon went away. Should have stayed up, but wasn't nice. Anyway, four new legendary lords. 3 of them part of the DLC. The other one is a free edition because there's an update for the game too today. But anyway,
I am Tyrion.
So we're not looking at
one's
it.
enemies shall be drowned.
So Sea Lord Aislinn. This is one of him. He's basically just stuff. He's an elf. Everybody's favorite, right? So he does his stuff. I should list all the things he does there. It looks like sailing type stuff. His starting units, of course, are Ship's Company, which are new units, I believe. Author and Sea Guards with shields. Sky Cutters. Oh, I just bet they didn't bring the pictures up. Flying Missile Chariots. So, those are always fun. And then looks like Oceanids. Oh, these are the water elementals, right? These are the water elementals. So, he's a possibility, but we don't know yet. He's the one of them. Then the other one, we have the Norska guy.
Face me if you... The most unexpected betrayals yield the greatest boon.
Yeah, that. So, Sail the Faithless. He's supposed to do manipulations to undermine others, affecting their settlements, armies, and other entire faction, or strengthen your own forces. So loud. So, bearmen with great weapons. More bearmen. Marauders. Kurgan horsemen, so dual weapon infantry. And then last but not least, the Cursed Ettin, a rune caller. So, yeah. Yes, right to bearmen. I have different types of bearmen. So that's a starting army. He's got a problem with that left arm, though. You might want to see a pedicurist about that. Or is it manicurist? Manicurist. Pedicurist to be his foot. Manicurist. Definitely seems manicurist for that one. Curist. Anyway, so that's number 2. And then 3 and 4 are under Slaanesh.
Witness.
And T'Challa. The Denied Will. So she's funny. Because she's basically a Maribeth. Marilith? Sorry, Marilith. Not a Maribeth, a Marilith. She only has 6 arms. I'm sure she's fun. Has access to Mentor's tributes, granting special abilities, ancillaries, and other powerful benefits in return for the decadence earned by pleasure palaces. So, she needs to see a dentist there, maybe. Work on those teeth a little bit. Okay, her starting units. Devoted Marauders of Slaanesh with spears. More spears. Devoted Marauders of Slaanesh, 2 of those. Devotee. Is it devotees? No, that's devoted. So these devotees of Slaanesh with crossbows, and then last but not least, champions of Slaanesh, monstrous infantry. Basically, it looks like they're similar to her. They got multiple arms and stuff. So, yeah, whatever. So that's her. She's the one that comes with the DLC. And then the Mask of Slaanesh. I believe this is the free one.
Dancing eternally.
So, has access to the Eternal Dance, allowing armies to assemble dances to gain powerful buffs, army abilities, and rituals. So there's that. Oh, what is this? Tyler Speed. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. So, that's the free one. The Mask. Oh yeah, her starting army. Exalted Daemonites of Slaanesh. Just regular Daemons of Slash, so those are the ones that walk around with little pointy fingers and stuff. Heart Seekers, so Shock Cavalry. Seekers of Slash, another more Shock Cavalry. And then the chariots. So, those are the 4 legendary lords. The first 3 were part of the DLC, and this one is free. So, the question is which one do I want to play? I have no friggin' idea. I have no idea. I'm not a fan of Slaanesh stuff, just to be clear. I've never have been. I'm just not a Slaanesh fan. So, chance of seeing me play these is fairly slim. At least today. So I'm not going to worry about them. So Mr. Norska with the hand issues.
Conquer and reap the rewards.
This guy.
Mask engaged.
And I'll be honest, the Norska, the only faction I like for Norska is Throg. Or the only leader I like is Throg. Because he's fun. Because he likes to eat everything. You know, he's a good troll. I like Throg. He's fun. The other, I mean, what's his face? Wolfric, he's just a loser. And, again, I don't know what this guy's sales is going to be like at all. Norse mask engaged, yes. And welcome back to Spirit Dark. NPS, too. Sorry. Okay, so looks like the High Elves are going to win this one out.
The Asa Navy stands ever vigilant.
Because, you know, the High Elves needed another leader here. Just point out they're up to 7 now. They needed more. So, this guy, we didn't really look at his stuff. So, Domination has access to powerful dragon ships, can establish colonies and gift conquered regions to other high elf factions, has access to the Asur Domination advancements, can issue provincial commandments without owning the entire province. That's a nice trick. Improves sea navigation. Local recruitment duration, -1 turns for Oceanids, Sea Elementals, and Merwim units, so get those pretty quicker. Enable sea-based attacks on port settlements. Campaign movement range. Show move faster, missile strength better for high elf units when fighting at sea. Oh, this sounds just like Bannerlord, doesn't it? Upkeep is reduced for Ship's Company, Oceanids, Sea Elementals, and Merworms. And Iron-Handed Captain is his ability. So leadership plus 100, rallies, range is 200, lasts for 42 seconds. Affects units if he is broken. So if he breaks, that triggers instead. Okay then. So his units. Ship's Company. Oh, we looked at these, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we're going to play him. And because, like I said, I'm not a fan of Norska in general, and then Slaanesh I'm not a fan of either. So, and what this really means is if I would not buy this DLC because it doesn't fit me. It doesn't fit. I mean, I wouldn't buy it just for a high elf. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying don't buy the DLC. I'm just saying I wouldn't have bought it. I'm again being honest. This game was given to me by the publishing company or the PR company. So yeah. So anyway, and to be clear, I don't have all the DLCs for the game. I've actually skipped a number of the latest ones for the last couple of years and stuff, simply because there wasn't stuff in there that I really cared about. So, just the way it works. That's why they're DLCs and not part of the real game. Yep, score.
The waters take what they will, and yield to no one. Except to those whose will can conquer them. Veiled in mists, a sword that cuts the roiling waters. Aislinn, seaborn servant of the Phoenix King of Ulthuan, master of the tides and the lurkers in the deep. For those who dare oppose him, he'll leave them ruined in his wake.
So now the real question is how long before the ship models for this make it into Bannerlord? Just saying. Asking for a friend.
Those who dare defile Ulthuan shall see neither mercy nor future.
Would they start us? That's Ulthuan up here, right? Yep. Okay. So we're pretty far away from home. Pretty far away from home. So that means this is old world above us. Okay. So, Path to Glory. Those who defile Ulthuan will see mercy nor future. Use the might of your dragon ships to hound the enemies of the Assured and support allied armies as you capture stuff. Establish sea patrol outposts to grow your dedication and benefit from domination powers and advancements. Use the missed landing trance to carry out surprise assaults directly from the sea by instantly crossing otherwise impassable coastlines. Assign lords to patrons of the realm's position using your influence to grant powerful bonuses while defending patronages through political intrigue. That's right, high elf stuff. Increase your favor of the Phoenix King through the hill patronages and battles won against the Shear's enemies, gaining his trust to confederate the factions of Ulthuan. To earn influence throughout your campaign. Earn influence throughout your campaign to steer diplomatic relationships in the court and recruit notable lords and heroes. This will go well. Is that meant to be Australia? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's kind of small to be Australia, but maybe? I don't think so, though. Yeah, Australia isn't a thing in this world. I've never seen any land masses that represent it. I don't think we're far enough to the east to be Australia. That's Ulthuan, so this is basically still Africa through here. Right? Australia would be down in this area, and the map doesn't go that far. Hey, Meerkat, welcome back. Meerkat would know. Okay, so that mission issue established an outpost at Tor Elisor. Blah, 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 blah. Where's my voiceover stuff to read this stuff? Anyway, reward things. Oh, we definitely need these in Bannerlord, don't we? These kind of boats. And basically India. Roughly, sure.
Mist Mage.
Miss Mage, why are you by yourself? You should be over here. Increase mobility.
I
Thank
offer
you.
my assistance. Aislinn, commander of the Sea Patrol.
Okay.
Guardian by day, navigator by night. Seamaster forever.
Establish an outpost, so... I mean, this isn't an outpost already?
Mathland's wisdom is subtle.
Oh, this looks like a fair fight. Zombie pirates, This is gonna go well. I haven't. So, close victory. Which means I'm gonna lose it if I play it myself. Let's see.
Change of plans.
Yes, change of plans. Change my mind because
A summons.
I can recruit stuff. So archers, ship's company, and shipment. So ship's company, what? Shield and aquatic. Oh, there's melee. We have no archers. That's wrong. How can elves not have archers? Couple in, that'll be fine. That should be fine. I'm a Total War Pro, you can easily win. Yeah, I haven't played this in like 2 years, Catker. Their stuff is easy, tier 1 chaff, easy win. Yes. Again, I haven't played in a while. available. Stuff. Technology. Post the realm. Sea patrol. Civilization. All sea regions are made visible to your faction. It's only one turn. Oh, but it's 1,000 gold. How much money do we have? We have 4,000 gold. So we get that in a turn. Let's muster. I'm gonna say we get to see everything if we do this. Seems alright.
I shall effect changes.
Should we? Okay, was not expecting that. Right, subjective stuff. Oh, what? Aislinn. Oh, that's right. He's get to build stuff on his boat. Forget about that. He's got a. His boat is basically a mobile city, isn't it? So if we're not moving, right? This is when you can build stuff. I think it can't be moving. Is that the mechanic? If I'm remembering correctly. Lookout mass. Campaign movement range plus 10%. Campaign line of sight plus 10%. Yes, please. And we have not enough stuff to do anything else. Or we can only build one thing at a time. Works for me. Okay.
Perilous tides ahead.
I agree. $295 factions to start. Okay, 294. One's already dead. 291. It's going well for some of them. How can we do this faster? Or is that fastest? That is already fastest.
At the wave.
You, the Asher of Aislinn, are guardians of this world, great lord.
I would miss this guy.
Your intellects are keen, your warriors highly skilled, and the homelands they defend are like paradise. Truly, your noble kind stand at the pinnacle of the world order.
The currents can lead one anywhere and everywhere.
Yeah, there's some archers for us now, so we should be able to do this now, maybe. Technology research, heralds of civilization, stuff.
In agreement. For the good of Ulthuan.
Dance dragon ship expansion. So enable to
I
request
have no time for trivial amusements.
mist landing. So walk the mist, allowing you to move seats to land and ignoring any impossible terrain.
Mathlan engulfs us all.
Go. So auto resolve, close victory still. I'm gonna auto resolve this because we can just encircle him. Or we can just beat him up actually. They have some guns. Yeah, we'll fight it out. What's the worst that can happen? Lose and start over again. Siege cultist. I wouldn't trust him. I trust him just for that reason alone. Candle magic? We don't need to. We are 10 of 10. Okay.
Greatness in battle may only be reached through rigorous training. Even the most skillful of generals must practice their craft.
Ship's company! We will obey!
You guys. No.
Ship's
3.
company! Archers!
Not that it matters too
Archers
much.
charging.
No, they're not charging. That's not what I was looking for.
Archers!
We will obey.
Fire at will. Skirmish. They are skirmishing. So what are these things? The Sky Cutters.
Air patrol!
I got some range on these things.
Sky Scout!
Maybe he's still using the camera again. Progression don't go faster than Superman on Laundry Day. Ha ha ha. Let's go with the water elemental. Monstrous infantry. You are where? You're right there.
Sea Lord Aislinn!
So, he's melee? Battle fundamentals. Yeah. Let's see that. So his little special ability, that's when he shit hits the fan type stuff, right? But otherwise, he's just melee.
Mist Mage!
Miss Mage apparently has Spire spell, Lord of Mist, Hex. So reduces speed and vigor for the bad guys, causes damage to combatants. Sure. Wait, that says strong versus a single, isn't it? We'll be fine. Hey, Flu, welcome back, and thank you for the 10 consecutive streams watched. Appreciate it. Okay. So first battle in, like, years, literally. And Flu, thank you for that. Oh, gift
The
subs.
Sea
Your
Patrol
flying
shall
units
give
afford
no
you great
quarter
flexibility,
to
Commander.
villains and
Scout and harass
malefactors.
the enemy as they maneuver.
Rocks and Assur!
Yeah, thanks for the gift sub to Vukrul's there. Luke, very cool. Are we moving?
Speed up!
He's not moving, is he? Oh, no, there he goes.
Aerial maneuvers! Orders received!
And you got your shiny black badge. Good job.
Assur seafarers!
Seal! Eyes and ears! Moving out!
Kind of flanking here, and
Naval
bad guys.
Storm that place! Advancing! Battle magic! Cast the great pattern!
Northern Sea Guard!
Attack!
For Assyrian!
Aislinn! Commencing! Ready weapons!
For the High Elf Fleet!
We'll be fine.
Warship
Maybe.
crew!
Assyrian willing! Aerial attack!
Oh, right there. See what these guys do. Looks like things are going well for them.
On the wing! Test their metal!
Ship's company!
Ancestors!
Guardian of the seas! Mist Mage!
Understood! Eurofair!
For Assyrian!
We ate them all already. Oh, they're just crumbling. I think we're winning. I think we won. Ta-da. Ta-da. Yeah, so. We did okay. 17 losses, that's embarrassing. Not as embarrassing as him, but yeah, whatever. Did I pick up the new DLC today? That is what I'm playing right now, Fluke. This is the high elf legendary lord, Aislinn, or whatever his name is. Flavor of the and leveled up. Yeah, you may now establish an outpost. We should do that, because that's what we're supposed to do. So establish an outpost. Oh. This is a list of factions of high elf legendary lords who may receive the conquered settlement based on their presence in the province and whether they are known to you in diplomacy. Each outpost constructed within a gifted settlement grants access to the owner's assistance, accessed via the Ulthuan's leadership tab, blah blah blah. Okay, so who wants to be my friend? Bring the outpost construction. I don't know. Avalon. This is the queen, right? Okay, this is the main one. It's the queen. Snoggerith. War Masters. Let's go with the queen. Don't recognize it on site. I have this game on your play it next Sunday, but it's okay. No worries. Malt's the Dragon Lord, whose name I forget. I don't know who that is either. But this is, I'm pretty sure this is the Queen. So.
The Asa are better suited to govern here.
So, Regiment of Renown unlocked. Company of those guys. Ship's company. Mission successful. Stuff, reward, relentless hunt for 8 turns, which gives us replenish 30% campaign. Replenishes 30% campaign movement range after winning a battle. All armies. Campaign movement range plus 30% all armies. Recruitment cost minus 10% all armies again next 8 turns. Elven colony availability plus 1. Elven trade plus 100. Mission issued. Establish an elven colony at the Tower of the Sun. So this doesn't belong to me.
I expected nothing less.
There's Tower of the Sun up there. Why is there this? Why is there a black hole? Oh, it's not a black hole. Sea Lane? The Sea Lane can be entered by any lord or hero for direct travel between the Jade Sun and the Eastern Isles. Okay. What?
Aislinn, leader of Asuryan's navy.
Sword Player, Inspire Presence, and Route Marcher. So move in faster. Do more damage in combat. Let's do that one first. Because we already got a little bit of movement stuff, so. I mean, it just a lot of defeated this and you get wrecked that. It's got to learn.
Commendable craftsmanship.
So increase mobility. Increase mobility action. Movement range is increased by an additional 5%. Block army specialist boost income. Oh, boost income. What's this? Overcast. The spite upgrade. So he's Mr. Spellcaster. God, I can't remember how to do this stuff. Oh, he gets an eagle eventually. Level 10. Take that for now. More magic. And why are we losing health? Because we're on land.
Again, as it should be. There are grim portents to avoid.
Stance.
I
March.
expected nothing less.
We can't move because of the fight, right? That's our vision range, I believe.
Foul winds ahead. Avast.
Okay, fine. So we will camp here so we
Fortify our
don't die.
location.
Get to replenish a little bit. Recruit regiments of renown. You. Upkeep is 133. Yeah, sure. Recruit you now.
The Navy demands fresh recruits.
Not going to get fresh recruits.
Triumph again, as it should be.
You got some more archers because you can have enough arrows. Forward infantry. These guys are nothing special. These are trash, right? Imric. Yeah, the thing is that it just listed the factions. It wasn't listing the names of the leadership. So I can still do this kind of recruiting. Yeah, can always use more archers.
Another deserved victory.
Okay, technology. More one turns. Means giving his answer the phone. Point Seamaster. So recruitment cost minus 10% for ship's company and Lothern Seaguard units. Recruitment rank +1 for the same. It's Muster. Recruit rank +1 for those guys. Leadership stuff. But money. So Waystone Network. Campaign movement range +5%. Hero action success +10%. Sea trade. So experience per turn. How much money do I have? 3,000. Income from trade tariffs. Growth +5. This doesn't cost any money to get going, so let's rank for those, so we can actually end up with a +2 rank at recruiting. Huh. That one's only 2 turns.
The Assa Navy grows most refined.
Do that now.
I expected nothing less.
So nothing here. Because we don't have the population, right? That's what the 2 means. Growth in 6 turns. So we can't really build any more in our ship until we get more growth. Okay. Outpost upgrade available already? Oh, that's right. This belongs to us. So this is control, influence per turn, corruption reduced. Settlement garrison can be controlled by Aislinn settlement stuff. Okay, so more money. Dragon ship supply and cash. Dedication +15 per turn. Influence +2 per turn. When built in coastal settlement, elven trade has been reduced by 20 per turn. Dragon ship crew growth +1. That's us. Replenishment 5% campaign movement range when exiting the sea lane. Influence, dedication, control for the province, corruption reduced. Control is positive, +2 per turn, research rate. New Trade Warden's Pavilion. Dedication, influence, built in coastal settlements, elven trade +20 per turn, income from ports +1%, faction-wide. Blue, do you have any suggestions about being new to the franchise? And would you suggest 1, 2, or 3, or do they need to be played in order for any reason? Speaking of the campaigns, do you just jump into 3, the newest one, and go for it? Go at it. In all, I don't know if they've changed it in order to do the the big camp, the big world map. I don't know if they changed it or not. I think they did, but I'm not positive, because it used to be, in order to get the big world map to play on, you had to have Total War Warhammer 1, 2, and 3. And that would open up this huge map, and any of the factions that are in 1, 2, or 3, you can play on the big map. And that's cool, right? And then the DLCs also have factions in them, so the more DLCs you have, the more stuff you get access to on this big map. Now, 1, 2, and 3, they have their own individual storylines, campaigns to do that aren't related to the big... what's the name of the thing that we're playing right now? I always forget. But they have their own little storylines to do. So it's all up to you what you want to do. And again, if you like with 1, it comes with 4 or 5 factions. It's the Empire, Dwarves, Vampires, and what was the 4th one? Greenskins, right? Those are the 4 base ones. Chaos might be a part of 1 now too, but I'm not sure. And then 2 comes with Lizardmen, Dark Elves, Skaven, and Lizardmen. So you got 4 there too. And they have their own little storylines to do there that you can do. And then 3 is... I don't know what's included in 3 anymore. You get 5 with Warhammer 1? Okay. Oh, Bretonnia is technically free. Yeah. Yeah, Bretonnia is a free faction, so you don't have to worry about that. So, again, I don't know if what they've changed in the last couple of years as far as 3 and the whole Imperial, the big map that we're currently playing on. I don't know how that works anymore. So I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know what the good place to start. Zaga is saying just get 3, but yeah. Macro's the only one worth playing too. Well, no, that's not true. That's not necessarily true. Some of the storyline stuff isn't too bad. Like in Total War Warhammer 2, there's the whole storyline where you're fighting over control over the connection to Chaos Dimension type stuff over on Uthwan, right? It's a competition between the 4 races to gain control of that. And that's actually done fairly well. Almost no one plays the campaigns because they're biased and they don't care. And they don't understand what they're doing, I guess. I don't know. Because I played all the campaigns. So I have and I think they're fine. They give you a smaller scale of what's going on. Because I find the big map kind of overwhelming sometimes. Just to pick a spot where to start, it can be very overwhelming. Grab 3 and then start from there. That's always an option too. There are great mods. I don't use any mods, just to be clear. It's anniversary and some sales. I have most of the content. I have only spent like an hour tinkering with the campaign and failing. Like I said, the world map for this thing, it's huge. And it's very overwhelming. Especially to a new player, this map is overwhelming. To an experienced player, it's overwhelming. It's huge. Like I said, I haven't modded any of it. So I don't feel a need to mod it. So I think it's got plenty of stuff to play around with no mods. Although I can suggest if for any of the good DLC out there, get anything Skaven related. Because even though I'm not a fan of Skaven overall, the DLCs for them are really good. Just to say that. The Skavens introduce some really interesting mechanics to the game. Yeah, some races are easy to start off. Dwarves are an easy race to play, typically. They're slightly overpowered, but Dwarves are a good race to play. Empire's not too bad either. High Elves are a good place to start, which you find in Total War Warhammer 2. The Elves and Empire are in 1. In 3, the starting faction, I have no idea. Lizardmen are pretty easy too. I think it depends on where you start. Get into the content of the game. Like, what are the borderlines between 1, 2, and 3? Or is there a timeline? There's no timeline. There's no timeline. It's all on the same time. I mean, because this is the world. Basically, 1 takes place in the old world. Basically, this part of the world. For the most part, Ulthuan isn't part of it. So, Warhammer 1 is here. Basically, through here. That's it. 2 is this part of the world, Ulthuan, and then the New World. There's North America and South America. And then 3 adds in Asia, or parts of Asia. And here, and of course, the rest of the stuff. So, oh, sorry, Asia, and then the northern part more here, too, because I added, crap,
I am going to die.
the people that ride the polar bears. So I think Flug, I don't think it really matters. Whatever you can find on sale. To be honest, whatever you can find on sale is what you should grab. But like I said, I wouldn't grab more than 1, just to make sure you understand what you're doing, or get a grasp of whether you're going to like the game or not. Hey, Flug, or sorry, Jarug, welcome back. Flug and Jarug. Immortal Empires, thank you. That's the name I'm looking for. Cathay is pretty easy. Cathay is interesting because, yeah, they're in a weird place to be, I think. But anyway, I didn't do my outpost upgrade, did I? I have not, because you guys distracted me with your questions. So I guess it depends on what I want. What growth on our ship, population growth +1. This is more influence and research rate, and then this one is trade and income reports. I'm gonna go with growth on the ship, and then this stuff. Work on this. No.
Guns on.
Oh.
Kill them with all the guns.
Steam forced you to take a pause, and you and your friend to take a pause on 3 co-op. Oh, shouldn't do that. The lower factions have strong economy, but Cathay and High Elves are very strong. Yeah, well, High Elves are a pretty strong faction to play around with. They got their own little political infighting and stuff going, but the High Elves I find to be pretty enjoyable to play, and their units are pretty good. If you like archers and dragons and shit. Okay, so what's this? When control is positive, Elven trade +3 per turn. Provide ship company and 1 CL. This one. Elven trade +10 per turn. I don't know what I want here. What's it supposed to be? This is the rebuilt citadel. Unbreakable during siege battles against dark elves. And built in a colony. Elven trade. Built in the sea. Oh, sorry, this is an outpost, so elven colonies available. So this is how we get more colonies and building that stuff. How about we do that one for now? Right? Sure, it's only money. Can always destroy it later. 8 of the house horse heresy. So then your brain just scorched pain juice trying to associate this game setting in those books. You make life harder on your mouth. Well, the horse heresy has nothing to do with this fluke. It's in a different universe. You know that, right? The horse heresy has nothing to do with this. Technically.
Triumph again, as it should be.
Yes, as it should be. It's the Warhammer. Yeah, I know it. I know what it is. I've read the book. I've read the Horus Heresy books. And again, it's not... It's Warhammer Fantasy and Warhammer 30/40k stuff, right? The books you're reading are the 30/40k stuff. It has nothing to do with the fantasy stuff. Even though there's character name simulation, there are similarities like the chaos, the demons, and that kind of shit. That's pretty much the only connection between them. Because it's not the same character or storyline at all. Isn't Karl Franz the Emperor? In this game, he's the Emperor, but he's not a little... He's not sitting on his throne all day. Faction destroyed. Look at all the destroyed factions. Stuff.
Strike at the creatures of the deep.
Okay, so technology's still working there.
I have no time for trivial amusements.
Can we move?
Master of Mists.
They'll grow there, so we need to move.
Mathland's wisdom is subtle, turbulent, above all, unpredictable.
That's blessings. This winds of magic powers. Oh, that's stuff. Ambush, march.
From dawn to dusk,
Okay, supposed to be going over here.
take the shortest route. Beware the undertow.
Hello, Gimpy.
Free
It
stuff
is
in the
time
water.
to take a break.
Relocate
Go get
our
some more
position.
water while you are up.
Is
This break
Aislinn?
supports the purchase of Rocket's treats.
Perilous times
If you would
ahead.
like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support, or you can watch the ads during the break, or you can type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Aislinn is a melee guy, as far as I can tell. It's got some different stuff here, which, like, so vicious fighters, so unyielding assault servers, melee. Or say physical resistance stuff. Yeah, he's melee. Karl Franz is the Emperor of Sigmarite Empire of Mankind, Prince of all Dart and all electoral count man. Wears a lot of hats. Yes, he's a very busy guy. Because, you know, he's got the Warhammer and everything. Very busy. I mean, the whole thing is, the whole franchise is named after the thing he carries around. So, you know, he's got important duties there. So, yeah, he's fine. Okay, so I do need to take a break. Because Mrs. Gimpy needs my assistance with something. So, having trying to figure out how 40k fell apart and the universe started rebuilding as a fantasy stuff. Yeah, that's not really what happened. They're separate worlds. They're separate worlds. So, anyway, like I said, I got to take a break. Get up, stretch my legs, get some water. I'll be back in a few minutes to continue on, of course. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video. And discuss your little Warhammer stuff. Let's see, was it Cain and Corn? No, Cain and Corn, they're just not the same people, are they? Or are they? Cain and Corn are the same thing, I think. They both start with a KH in their name, so I'm pretty sure that means they're the same person. So, anyway, discuss. I'll be back in a few. Thanks for watching.